Oh, that's right on the limit, that is. Bit like my language in these videos, but what do you expect, mate, innit? Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get. So, let's check out Head the Ball by Houston. Well, actually, there's something called Maze Mania there. Never played that. I don't think I've ever played Power Armor either. Oh, Imposter Bubble, have I played that? Well, you know me and the old football games thing, innit? Right, I found about 5-6 more loose tapes to check out. Now, you'll notice I have uploaded a video telling you how to improve the flavour of Coca-Cola Zero. And, well, is this now going to become a cookery channel? Well, no, it isn't. You'll be glad to hear. One, I haven't finished my kitchen. And two, if I was going to do cookery videos, which I wouldn't anyway, I wouldn't stick it on this channel. Oh, bloody hell. Let's get the alphabet. Yes, so there's 2 different versions on the one disc image. Good. All the excitement, Adrian Mole, part 1 of 5. It's only about half hour long. Goes live today. Let me try my improved Cola Zero that tastes more like regular cola now. Yeah, you do need limes. Possibly some of the zest of the lime, so I guess we're buying organic limes. You'll be lucky to find the cheap shit ones. Never mind the really hard to find organic ones, which I've never bought, that are actually in good condition as well. Just because something's organic, if it's underripe or overripe, doesn't make any fucking difference. Unless you're a millennial, in which case it makes all the difference. It's organic, I'm gonna live for 100. No, you won't, mate, because the rate at which COVID is mutating, we'll all be dead soon. Yeah, monkeys couldn't fucking walk upright, but evolution sorted that one out, and evolution will sort out COVID. Mother Nature takes no sides, mate. No high score. What is this? I've always called Head the Ball. No. Unless it's a Soccer Kid knockoff. Not really. Another Graph Gold game. Have I played this? I don't know. Well, this is rubbish. I'm not interested. I thought it was a football game. There you go. That's what it's like on my channel. You get used to that. Yeah, I have to say that now, because YouTube is fucking promoting my channel. Only like 0.0001% more. But he's shoving my video in the face of more people. So I feel sorry for you. I am sorry. I have got no intention of growing this channel. Oh, I don't like that term. Sounds like he's trying to grow a penis. Anyway. Funny thing, because I still remember I was about 10, something like that, and there was this film on quite late. I think it was about 10 o'clock, and you know, the woman says to the man, and the woman. No, actually, I can't remember what the woman says to the man, but the man says to the woman, sort of like, yeah, nice to see you too, sort of thing, or something like that, or what a surprise to see you here, kind of thing. I think they were at some sort of party, and he says, what you been up to? And she says, growing a penis. And, yes. My mum incorrectly heard that as growing a peanut. I was too young to even know what the fuck they were going on about. And then, I don't know, some minutes later, it may have been, 60 minutes later into the film, who knows. There was a shower scene, very uncomfortable. Watching things like that in front of your parents, so maybe I was 11. I think biologically by 11. I was an adult, as far as Mother Nature's concerned, anyway. Let's check out Firebird. Firebird should have done a Smokey and the Bandit racing game. And if you don't get what I'm talking about there, that's your problem, mate. So I don't know what Elite E is. Elite 128 is obviously for the Commodore 128, and I have said I might get out one of the Commodore 128s. If I get a chance, I'll take one out. I'll disconnect the power leads to the disk drive, and actually you might not even need to do that, because maybe actually I don't know what would happen if you try and do like run a program and you've got the SD to AC plugged in as well, and they're both set as drive ID number 8. Wave of disappointment has just hit me because I think I've played all these games. Bloody hell. And we've checked out Thrust, the music for that on the 8580, so there's no reason to load that at all. Or Black Lamps certainly shouldn't be in there. Okay, that directory's fucked because it's just sent me here, hasn't it? Anyway, let's do this. So Firebird released 5-a-side football. Is it the same as the Anirog one? I guess we may possibly find out. Depends on the performance of the 1mm crackers. Again, apologies, I can't go into why they're called 1mm crackers right now. Mind you, I still haven't got the 1902 monitor up on the desk. There's a few bits and pieces on the desk taking up the space. Some loose cassettes which I need to find somewhere to put so I don't mix them up with the ones that don't load and or don't want. It says 1988, and those are not programmers for. I guess we're having a 5-a-side special then. Yeah, this is not the Anirog game. By some miracle, I've got the fucking joystick in the correct port, which is joystick port 1, for those who may wish to try these games. Obviously being 5-a-side footy. Where's all my blokes? That could have been a sample. 1-1, can't be that bad a footy game. Bloody burnt my fingers on the roll-up. It's not worth burning your fingers over. Well, this business here is a bit wank. When they get stuck and they're doing a little bit of break dancing together, how do I change which player I'm controlling? Ooh, that goalie did a save. We couldn't equalise or anything. Ah, come on, man. Ah, I wanted to walk it in. Isn't that a famous expression? He just walked it in. I think that was from the IT crowd, actually. I haven't seen that for a while. Maybe if I get that Goodman's projector, I'll check it out on something like that. So the auto selection of who you control is not bad, actually. Just get it on their side. There you go. So I've got no idea what the samples are trying to convey. You can blame Commodore's idiot 90s engineers who were there in the sort of like mid to late 80s. They really should have let Bob Yanis sort out the 6581. That's the reason he left. He said he was only really interested in that kind of thing. And, you know, well, the fucking, the game goes on for ages, actually. So each one's like a 20-minute game. They're a bit optimistic. Maybe back then, I suppose, you would have spent 20 minutes playing this. But, it's quite easy. So, extra bonus points for that. No one wants an overly difficult football game, not me. I'm not fanatical about football, although I do like my football games. I mean, look, this is a whitewash. This is like an 80s World Cup decider between Turkey and England. England stuffed Turkey. I think that was the headlines in the Sun newspaper. Yeah, anyway. I'm not actually Turkish before anyone asks. Ah man, he rebanded off his bollocks. BBW, balls before wicket. Who remembers that famous expression, eh? Yeah, you get the idea. So I need to check out five-a-side on the analog directory now. I've got no idea what the footage is coming out like. This bit looks alright. And maybe the camera could come back a bit. I should press run before I carry on messing about with it again. Stop messing about, mad Commodore. Yeah, that's close enough. Games. Anirog was updated, so might as well go in the alphabetical sort business. Oh blimey, such a huge directory. Yeah, five-a-side, here we go. This is from GameBase 64. There's two separate copies of it, so let's try this one. So you don't really need trainers or anything. Yeah, I mean these are tape games. There are tape games that won't work with the SD to IC because of what the crackers have done. It's really dumb. It just goes to show my opinion of you know, pretty much all the crackers in the world is you know, fully validated. Thank you. I had to put up with £65 rubbish. Ooh! Actually, speaking of overpriced NES game, I've got a special here. Special! Special one time only. For some reason there's a face visor thing. Now this particular copy of dun dun dun, it's gonna bloody work. Ace presents 5. Anyway, whatever. Is 50% sealed. See, this side has never been opened, and it is in mint condition. Now, I think I only paid like 25 quid with a postage, but I did buy it 5 years ago. That's really the worst of it. You know, if I was an absolute bastard, I'd get like a light grey to medium grey felt tip and go over the scuff bits there that are obvious. You know. This particular copy was reduced to £39.99. There you go. Which is 10 quid cheaper than the cheapest SNES games. They were all 50 quid. Which is why when people like Andy Crane and Violet Berlin have such reverence for Bad Influence when they think, you know, that game is worth 65 quid. It is not. Okay, one player game. Right, okay, 3. Okay, we select this bit first. Okay, select it with that. And easy. I think I may have played this. Enter name of team 1. How do I fucking... I'm trying to delete shit. Why has it got 31 there? MC. So you can't delete any characters, and for some reason some characters are already there. So that's a great start. I think I have played this. All the samples play okay on New Faithful. Stay faithful, buddy. All that is a bit... he's a bit... See, the thing with this game is... he's shit. I've already lost a goal to them. Probably the security guard for the commercial unit saying that sample. Here we go. Maybe he was an avid football fanatic himself. Oh, that's is that my guy? It is. It's difficult to get the ball off them. That's what I don't like about it. It's very easy for them to get the ball off you. So you can sort of get the ball off them. Yeah, fouling, mate. Look how much faster they are than you. It is quite a tough game. Yeah, piss off, mate. Alright. Well, who are you? Fucking Superman recovering that quickly, eh? Right, so controlling the goalie is sort of like playing like a Pong console football game. There you go, see? So they go faster than you while you have the ball. This is your standard thing. Now I need that character up there to bloody oh, the excitement, the tension. This should be on BBC Grandstand, mate. Footage of me playing this game should be on BBC Grandstand. So fouling them is a great option. Ah, come on. How can that be a penalty from there? That's not a penalty. Maybe they run out of memory for like free kick. Fascinating. What a fascinating channel I seem to run these days. I'm just going to foul him. Vinnie Jones is the only football player I know, and he seemed to be a fan of fouling people. Hey! It's not like the ball even moved anywhere. I'm still trying to get my goal back to equalise. The equaliser. Ah, come on, mate. Yeah, the computer does sort of cheat, I reckon. Doesn't really give you enough time to react. Right, okay. He got the ball a bit quick there, didn't he? There's no actual goal kicks, from what I can see what I mean. Hey, with the cheating. That's enough of that. Right, bit more of my Coke Zero that now tastes almost as good as real cola. I would have been even closer if a stupid supermarket had some limes in stock. Oh yeah, my chicken wings, which I was going to have for dinner, are now being had for dinner by the dustbin, because I completely forgot about them. So the C64 is a great computer, because I was actually trying out a new recipe for sticky chicken wings. Yes, the snow, the 5-minute snow has not returned. Although I believe it snowed for 15 minutes where my nephew lives. So, have we done all the Anko games? No, I'm not playing Kickoff 1. I do like Kickoff 1. I think it plays really nicely. I would have been happy with that back then. Any more US gold crap we have to do? Now, some people told me they like Chicago 30. There's a few comments on that video, but no one actually told me what I'm doing wrong in the video. So I find that game unfathomable, and the Untouchables is actually not a bad game by Ocean. Looks better, and I worked out what you got to do on that. So, but it's quite a tough game. Won't play it without trainer options. Life is too short to learn how to play, you know, new games like that. That are like, you know, they're a bit difficult. Yeah, fake sense of value for money, I guess. Oh, it's a good thing we've got this now. I've played all of these, every single one of these except Treasure Island, which I'm not sure is an actual thing. Now, Little Icarus is the same as Icarus that Commodore also sold in the clamshell, in the Commodore branding, you know, the blue and white stripes. I don't have one of them, but it's like these blue and white stripes here. And it was the fat clamshell with extra padding, like Michelin Man clamshell. I am actually out of games right now. I haven't got anything new on this, so I don't like opening the box for this thing because you actually crease the flap. There's no way of opening it without creasing it, but here we go. The manual is absolutely mint. This is like a game that you maybe bought like a month ago, back in the 90s. Now I did actually have this game on my stairs, probably because I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. Maybe it was some sort of temporary mental illness, but I don't think it's worth the money now, looking back today. Guess I got swept up with it in the hype, and you know, it was before the PlayStation was a thing. I never bought anything like a 3DO or Jaguar, so okay, let's just say no to all the trainer options. I think I played this. Okay, no idea what you've got to do. You can't go diagonally. so I can't go up there. Okay, what have I got to do? So fire does nothing. This is not good. So how do I go off the screen then? So what have I got to do then? Yeah, I know I've got to avoid them, but what have I actually got to do? See, pressing fire does nothing. No. No. Can't go off the screen. I don't know what you got to do. That looks like something you got to pick up, but I can't actually get up there. That's the thing. It's pretty shit. Maybe I can go up this bit here. It is. Right, here we go. What happened to all the sound? Oh, you done half jump quite a bit. The 8580 is still working, don't worry buddies. They actually look like a pair of bollocks and I don't even know what they could be. So what you got to do here then? Alright, I can kill things now. Ah, come on. Didn't know that would happen. You bastard. No, I want another one of them knife things. Here we go. Do I go in here? Such badly programmed thing. Maybe. Well, I don't think I can walk over the green bit either. Oh, man, I keep forgetting that they just fire. Oh, okay. Right, so that's Treasure Island done. I do believe that is actually on the VIC-20 as well. Mr. Micro did do VIC-20 games. I think I have a copy for the VIC-20 of Punchy. I think, not sure. Most of my time is spent on Operation Save the Projector Bulb Hours, which is going averagely actually. So in Millennial Everyone Gets a Prize thing, I guess is Oscar winning my performance in that department. And this must be Atlantis tapes because it's a D81. Zodia Zoomerang, I think I have actually played all of these. Yeah, yeah, I have. Yeah, I remember saying something about I'd rather be playing Battlefield on the VIC-20 by Anurog. Budgie. Oh, we've done the budgie. There's only like 4 games, and the tennis game, it took a hell of a long time to find one that fucking worked on the SD to IC, even though it's a single PRG file from a tape only released game. These are the things you have to put up with if you want to play things on the real C64 as God intended. What are these idiots making? Oh, actually, weren't we doing a thing with Zigzag? I've got a bit more of an idea now of that game. Who did that? I think it's Mirasoft. I'm going to have to do Mirasoft. Here we go. Yeah, I did put them in there. Thank fuck for that. Right, Zigzag is a very interesting game. I've learnt a little bit more about it, but not much actually. Reading the Zap review didn't help that much in terms of how best to play it, and no one's done a proper review. So yeah, you're gonna need that cable sometime in the future. I need to put those tapes in another box. I haven't got another box. Yeah, but I've got like a small box I could put them in now. I don't think I have actually. Oh, I've got 2 Star Wars figures in here. What's this one up here then? Ah! That one's Millennium Falcon. And I think that's Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. I'm not sure. Ta-da! I've got these yonks ago. I've got fucking loads of these because they were reduced to fuck all. Welcome to the world of a 0% interest rate for savings accounts. There you go. And the Millennium Falcon. These are the double packs. So I've got like single ones as well. I ain't got that many of the double packs. I've got loads of the single pack. There you go. Yeah, these don't. I know what you got to do in simplistic terms. I'm just like, anyway. There was. I should have read the instructions for how to change certain options. Now the sun is starting to get near sunset, sort of hour. No. This is really one of these games where Mad Commodore and Return as well, where you should really put the effort in to play it. Definitely has potential for an 8-bit console quality game. I'm gonna have to look up this David Bishop book. One of these keys changes a certain option. There's supposed to be an option you can change. Pressing the function key should do something. Right, because what it is, you can turn the enemies off, you see. That's basically how that works. You've got to avoid certain things. I didn't want to go back in there. Oh, actually, what happened? These are like switches, from what I remember. But you can press the function keys so that there's no enemies. It is just like the puzzle game. So it's really an explore 'em up sort of game. Let's make sure we go over the switch. Okay. So you have to know which switches to turn on and off. Now you can completely avoid the, you know, those things. Ah, crap. Oh, there we go. Oh, we've got some different graphicos. I think it is a really good game, potentially. But I should have read the keyboard controls, really. Okay. Okay, there's another switch somewhere else then that we have to turn. No, now it's not letting me in there. I don't know why. How annoying. I think once you suss out the game, it's fine. So it is kind of an explore 'em up. Very well programmed, actually. So you can definitely get on with, you know, enjoying this game a little bit. See, I wanted to go down, but you can't go down, and you always start here, so that's a bit annoying. So you can use the fire button to, you know, make sure you're lined up and stuff. So it's really one of those games you have to map out, because you have to find the right path. Oh, actually. Ah, come on. Trying to hit that thing on the wall. Maybe you have to shoot it, actually. Yeah, okay. There's nowhere else to go, really. You can only change direction using them triangular things. But there is an option to turn off all the enemies, so it is just like an explore 'em up puzzle game kind of thing. See, I can't do anything there. You have to set all the correct traps in the right way. So it will send you to the places that have got the bits that you need. So there's no other way to turn round. So it is a puzzle game at the end of the day. How annoying, eh? Right there, you see. See, it's not straightforward. There's a big puzzle element to the game. So it's if you like Zaxxon and you love puzzle games, this is a game for you, mate. Especially if you're the kind of person that would map games out. There's no actual switches for me to do anything with now. So, yeah, yes, it is a good game. It's a game you need to put in a lot of effort. It's the kind of thing where, you know, your mate would say, oh right, yeah, you got to do this, you know that, and that sort of thing, and then you'd be okay, and you sort of get to the next bit, and maybe you watch your mate play, you know, play it for a bit, and that's not really cheating, but anyway. What the hell happened there? What did I just click on? Oh, it's this shit. Right, okay, well that's not going to work. I should really go back and edit the large characters. I don't think there's any extra directories in here. I've played everything, yeah I have, so it's not that. I think I shoved everything in here. Anything in the selfish directory? It's too soon to play quick snacks, I know what you're saying there. We have played Marauder. I can't remember if I would like Marauder. Oh! 1000 Miglia. 1,000-mile rally. I believe. Yeah. That is not alphabetical order. It does look it at first glance, but yeah, this is one of those games I had to find a different version, because the game-based version definitely doesn't work with the SD to AC. And they also did a motorcycle game. This is a car game with a very similar, game engine. Excuse the pun. Excuse me. And I could not find a version of that worked with the SD to that worked in Vice with TrueDrive emulation turned off, because that's the kiss of death. If you need that turned on, it's not going to work on a real C64 with a very reasonably priced SD to IEC. About 80% cheaper than the 154 Ultimate. Maybe 90% cheaper if you have all the extra doodah options for the 1541 Ultimate. It's an ultimate cocksuck, and not for you. You're the one doing the cocksucking, mate. I'm just going to assume this is a large program, because any crap, it's going to, before it runs a crack throw, it would actually just be a standard Commodore loader. That's the only bit that they've, I think. So I've got no idea if this is going to work. Another crack throw. There was never a volume 2. This was actually on the Amiga as well. Don't know if it was on the ST. Does that mean it's fucking loading? What's going on there then? Simulamundio. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah, don't worry, the camera's not chopping anything off. That is actually the full screen, pretty much. It looks much better on the camera LCD, but anyway. The roaring years of sports cars, madam. How'd you start the game? Press fire like a demented loon many times. Yeah, that does not inspire confidence. But anyway. Exactly, mate, with your rubbish car with no exhaust on it. Apparently Russia has now really invaded Ukraine. I'm sure it was yesterday when my dad said Russia's invaded Ukraine. I don't know what the difference is. And then he said something about the Russians are heading to the capital city of Ukraine. Sounds like a real clusterfuck. Diversionary tactic to take people's mind off the COVID cock-up of the UK. we go, that one. Create new pilots. Do I have to put any names or any shit like that? And choose car. I want the one with maximum acceleration and speed. So it actually just says acceleration, don't say speed, does it? That's even worse. Right, 110. Now acceleration's got to be better than the brakes. Here we go. Got no idea why it won't let me continue. I've already chosen the car and accept. So how do you play the game? Can't click there. Maybe we have to put a name. Now tell me I have to load this shit again. We've already chosen a car, that's not it. How fucking annoying. Yeah, no, it won't fucking start, will it? Right, I have tested this game till it gets to the game engine bit, otherwise there's no point bothering to attempt to play these games. There are games that will get to the title page and then won't work. There was a version of Catechist that would do that. So it will get to the title page but you could not start the game. Right, well at least I know where the fuck it is. So there's that. There's this. Gonna have to put up with the 0.001mm crackers that did these double crack throws. They should get double fucked, mate, as far as I'm concerned, annoying cocksuckers. But at least they removed the protection on this one. So maybe they're like 0.01. They're still fucking annoying. The camera didn't have a full charge, so I don't know how long it's going to last. What the hell can I do until it's dark enough to have the projector on? I don't even know what I'm watching on the projector. It takes ages to fucking load. And ages to go past all the bloody crack throw shit. Yes, that brand new sealed copy of Amiga format is here. There you go. I'm going to really show you that one. Yeah, I didn't really like Amiga format because their games reviewers were not vetted properly. There was too many arseholes writing reviews for Amiga format games. And I was already getting CU, because they changed See you, Amiga. See you later. Fuck off. So, and I had to buy other magazines as well, so I really couldn't afford to get Amiga format and CU Amiga and things like ACE or TGM as well as CVG. CVG was a must buy. I used to buy it even in the PlayStation 1 era. See, I mean, CVG were the ones who correctly told you a year after the Saturn had been launched in the UK for its second Christmas, that's when it was the time to buy a Sega Saturn. They said, you know, the Sega Saturn's holy trinity is Virtua Fighter 2, Sega Rally Championship and Virtua Cop with the light guns. It's very important. And if you have those three games, doesn't matter how shit all the other games are on the Saturn, or how many games don't exist for it. It's just like the Amiga. As long as you've got Shadow of the Beast 1, Lotus 2 and Turrican 3 for your Amiga, right, I'm going to do it this way, so fuck off. Why can't I accept that one? Right, you have to, right, okay. Looks like it's got a shit car, but anyway. Just want to play a fucking game. Fucking, this is the most annoying menus ever. Hang on, start race. Fuck you, get on with it. For the PlayStation, it's much more complex because there was a lot more good games on the PS1. There is actually a Sega Rally Championship, complete and utter shameless knockoff on there. I think it's called South African Rally or something like that. The tracks, the graphics, man. There's that. There's a Daytona knockoff. It's not Big Red Racing, it's I can't remember what it's called actually. Yeah, crap, always forget what it is. American style multi-load, all this useless horse shit holding up the actual gameplay. These sort of multi-load systems are for people who don't actually want to play the game. They want all the other guff that goes with it. We know them as losers. Speaking of losers, I believe, although I may not be 100% correct, but Wikipedia said Cyberball was only a cartridge game for the C64. Oh look! That doesn't look very much like a fucking cartridge, does it? Now, like I said, it may not be Wikipedia, but I was like, are you joking? Now, I do actually have Cyberball on cartridge. There you go. The label fell off a long time ago. Yeah, look, mate, I have to chat bollocks, because I can't sit here in silence like a knob, right? What a fucking shit game engine. So all that presentation is absolutely meaningless because the actual game engine is rubbish. Look at these shit graphics. Motocross by Tronix Software, not Mastertronics. Tronix, them people. They did a much better job, and it wasn't a fucking multi-load, and it was like fucking half a decade before this shit. fucking horrible game engine. Because it's some sort of simulation, does my engine blow up now? Well, this is fucking insane. I didn't even set any trainer options. So unless I'm going like 25 miles an hour, there's no way this piece of shit could drive round this fast round the corners. I think I just missed some sort of obstacle by some sort of miracle. It was on the screen for 1 frame. Whoopee fucking do. See, this is the problem when it takes you like yonks to find a version of a game that works on the SD to IC to only try it on a real C64 first, and then it's like this shit. It's like, what's the fucking point? Rubbish. It's the first time we've had to fucking slow down. It's not exactly super cycle. Yeah, we're in 4th gear, that's the maximum for these old fart mobiles, as I like to call them. I don't like cars from the 20s and the 30s. Yeah. They may look nice, but they've got even worse handling than the gorgeous 60s American muscle cars and stuff like that. Yeah, it don't even have to be muscle cars, just a lot of their cars were nice back then. So I'm already bored playing this. It took ages with all the multi-load guff to get here. The graphics look very fucking childish. They are fast, yes, but they're very childish, so what's the point? I don't know, it's just so shit, and the actual area used to show the on-screen action in quotations. I think we've just crashed, run over a rock, done a shit on the recently completely refurbished leather interior. I don't know, we have to stop anyway apparently. If I run out of petrol. So why was it constantly losing speed there? That's absolute bollocks. But at least we're seeing some other cars. I think I decided I'm not going on forums anymore. It's fucking 2022 and you still get fucking arseholes who ain't got a clue what they're talking about trying to correct you. It's a fucking scientific fact, mate. You can only update the screen 25 frames per second on a CRT of a full broadcast interlaced resolution image, which is, you know, pretty much Amiga high-res interlace. Now you can do what you want on the Amiga and update the bitmap memory 50 times a second, but a real CRT display takes, you know, 2 frames to display both the odd and the even scan lines of a high resolution image. Hey, hold on, we're in trouble, the wheel's jammed, do something, we are off, time lost for repairs. I tell you what, we are in trouble if you fucking spent 10 quid on this shit. Especially if it did come out on cassette, because it would be a fucking shit multi-load.